Unfortunately, it seems like there's something that I ran over, of course, right when you buy a brand new tire that causes it to have a slow leak. I'm here to show you the 5 things you need to fix your flat tire in 5 minutes for $5. Let's get to it. 5 items you need: a jack, a socket, and a tool to get the tire off. In this case, it's a 19mm socket. A tire inflator or air pump. This one's electric. Tubeless tire repair kit from Harbor Freight. 5th, but kind of optional, a tire pressure gauge. Let's get into it. Before we jack up the car, we need to loosen these lug nuts and then we jack it up. Now we take the wheel off. Bruh. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but this might be the problem. Have to get this screw out somehow, and then we'll start with the plugging. Now for this, I'm just gonna try to use a screwdriver to so there's my problem. Shh, it will be silent soon. I can make a song. I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy. I have the pump hooked up. I'm gonna inflate it a little over the normal PSI, and then we're gonna start. So this is optional, but it was a tip, so I'm gonna do it.
One eternity later.
You see I set it to 37, it's normally 32. Here we see the Pittsburgh tubeless repair kit. I'm going to be using this reamer to drill and smooth out the hole. I'm gonna slide this halfway through this, lube it up with this, and jam it. Just like you should slam that subscribe and like button. Let's get to it. Start with the reaming. So once that's all reamed out, I'm reamed out right now. Goodness. Now I slide the plug through the hook. All right. Open the rubber cement. Use the top of the lid. Pop that. Dollop some of that on there and on there. Now we got about a minute before this dries, so moment of truth. Remove the reamer. Insert the plug. I want you to be mine again, baby. I know my lifestyle. You'll notice the sound of the air is gone, which is a good thing. Now the other moment of truth, pulling this out without the plug coming up. Look at that. We did it. Also in this kit, razor blade, romance. Y'all remember him? Take our razor blade, cut off the excess. You want this as smooth as possible. That's a lot better than having a screw in your tire. It's good to keep this kit on hand in your car in case of emergencies. I'm going to fill up the tire again now to the proper PSI, which is located in your driver's side door jamb most likely. and we should be good to go.
3,000 years later.
The pressure is holding. Now it's time to put the tire back on. Bam! Thanks for watching. I just saved myself a trip to the tire shop, and I did this for under $5 with tools I already had. But thank you, Harbor Freight. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, Honda. See you in another episode. Bye-bye. Don't worry, I didn't forget to torque my lug nuts. See y'all later.